quick video about the JW sigp2258. If you haven't followed him, go give him a like and a follow. He's from PA also. Me and we're just bullshitting about muzzleloaders in one of my videos and my comments on my newest video I released about Pennsylvania hunting regulations and hunting in Pennsylvania. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. I switched up this year. I'm going to go back to hunt with a muzzleloader. Since I'm getting back from surgery, I haven't had a chance to really get the crossbow out and do some shooting, so I thought I'll snipe and know if I was ready in time to be able to pull that crossbow back come deer season, come October. So I thought, well, October is early muzzleloader season. I'll take the muzzleloader out and do some doe hunting. Need to get the doe tag filled early, so come December I can work on hunting buck with a rifle. But these are what I got right now. What I've used in the past for my CBA Bobcat percussion gun. It's kind of like the Hawkins style, and I've used them in my inline. They're just a plain 240 grain XTP style bullet. Usually you load them with 100 grains of powder. My gun gets a magnum, I gotta go to 150, but I just use a plain 100 grain of powder. That's all you need here for whitetail. Where's that one on the scale, guys? There's that one. You know, around that 240 mark. Just plain 45 caliber bullets, guys. What's that one on the caliper? Kind of dirty shooting your 45 ACP or maybe 45 Colt. So, anybody has a different thought on what to use on a muzzleloader or an inline, let me know. I'm looking for something with a little bit more thump to it, a little bit more punch. These don't do too well in deer. I shot a big buck a few years back. Didn't get really a big blood trail. Bullet rapidly expanded on the inside, took out the lungs, took out the vitals completely, smashed them up really bad, tore them all to pieces. Deer didn't run no more than, probably no more than 50 yards, maybe 100 yards the most, but didn't get no blood trail. And that's what I don't like. It's one thing I surprised that I like a blood trail to follow. Especially around here, we're not getting the snow like we used to. It's nice to have a nice blood trail to follow. So, these bullets work. My dad uses the same bullets in his New England firearms break action 50 cal muzzleloader. Uses the same bullets. I'm pretty sure we bought a couple packs of these for him and me both at the same time. He uses them and likes them. He's had no problems. He's dropped a few doe with it and put them down. Same results. Tears all the vitals up, but really no good blood trail. So, I'm looking for a better option. You guys know something that might work a little bit better? Let me know. I've heard a couple of different options out there. Comments on my last video I did on the muzzleloader. I did a video on how to clean that inline muzzleloader. Been sitting from a long time, just letting it sit because I haven't hunted muzzleloader in so long because I've been working on hunting archery. I'll tag that video of that gun and cleaning it up. And what gun will be taken? I should have video of that picture of that buck I shot, but can't find it. It's on my old photo bucket account, and maybe my I think it was on 17hmr.org or .net. Post a picture there of it also. Past. Need to find a picture of that buck, but if you guys want better, I'll show you the rack of that buck. Here you go, guys. That's that buck rack. Big 8-point, shot back in 2012. The CBA 50 cal muzzleloader. It was with the inline with the scope. Shot probably under 30 yards, coming from me rattling and grunting. And came up a hill from other people shooting slugs. They were slug gun hunting. They probably took some shots and missed him, but I was sitting there calling after that because I didn't see any deer moving around. And I started calling and grunting and rattling. He came running off the hill and came running right to me and stopped right where I was and didn't even care I was there. He was looking for the buck and bucks that were fighting and looking for the doe that I was using a bleat call for, and boom, I got that buck down. So it's the first buck I ever really called in. There's another buck I shot back in 2020. Was shot back in 03, right when I was done youth hunting. Shot that with a 7 mag. That's a pretty cool bolt nut there. It came off of Jeff Gordon's car. It was NASCAR back when he was racing. Man sent that for me from down on the track. But and that's a picture of that buck, guys. Or not a picture of the buck, picture of the horns on the rack. Wish I had a picture of that buck. That buck was a big body deer. It was a really heavy deer. I mean, my dad dragged that out for a while. I'd actually called him before he was at work. Had to call him to come give me a hand. Told him I shot a deer that morning. Needed help finding it and getting it out, and he found it coming down the power line and said, "Your buck's laying up here." I'm like, "Okay, I'll be up there in a second." I said, "I'm just over across the woods, not even 50 yards." And I came up, it was 50 or 100 yards, and walked right up and found the deer laying there. My dad's like, "Just walk straight from where you're in the woods, just walk straight out to the power line. It's dead right there." And I walked out and got it and got it out. And it took me and him both to drag that back up over the hill because I was down over a steep embankment. But I'm gonna let you guys see those horns on that buck. Okay, guys, that's this bullets, 45 cal, 240 grain. Like I said, something you would probably shoot your 45 Colt or 45 ACP. I'm guessing this is a 45 ACP. I'm guessing this is a 45 Colt. But talk to you guys later. Keep 2A strong. And we'll see you reloading or cooking, or we'll see you hunting, and we'll see you gardening. But other than that, we'll catch you around.